I own 21 acres of lakefront land that includes a stone ice house built in the 1850s. It is a protected preservation landmark that once supplied ice to the entire region before refrigeration. I restored it after inheriting the property in 2010 and often gave school tours to share its history. Everything changed after Thornton and Vivian, a wealthy couple from Seattle, bought the neighboring lakeside mansion. When I first met Thornton during a tour, he seemed friendly and curious about the ice house. I had no reason to suspect any problem. 13 weeks later, I returned from a research trip to Iceland and found the ice house reduced to rubble. The historic insulated walls, antique ice tools, and 170 years of heritage were gone. I called Thornton immediately. He casually admitted they had demolished it, claiming they thought it was an abandoned shed that ruined the waterfront view. When I explained it stood entirely on my land and was historically protected, he dismissed me and suggested I contact a lawyer. I hired my attorney, Archibald, who confirmed through surveys and landmark records that the structure was unquestionably mine and legally protected. He sent Thornton a formal demand: pay $890,000 to fund an authentic reconstruction or face legal action. Thornton's lawyers responded with a $45,000 offer for a simple historical marker, arguing the building was unsafe. I rejected it. Archibald filed suit for landmark violation damages and requested authorization for equivalent compensation. While the case was pending, Thornton began building a cabana on the exact site of the demolished ice house. Despite my warning that he was building on protected property, construction continued. 15 weeks later, Judge Wellington ruled decisively in my favor. The court confirmed that my ice house had landmark protection and stood entirely on my property. The judge authorized me to remove Thornton's structures equal to the assessed value of my loss, plus penalties. That same day, I arrived with a licensed demolition crew and legal documentation. We notified the Historic Preservation Commission and carefully documented every step. Thornton's luxury boathouse, valued at $890,000, was dismantled over 3 days. Boat slips, decks, and storage structures were removed in compliance with the court order. Thornton arrived during the final phase, furious and threatening lawsuits. I handed him the judge's order and my attorney's card. His attempt to sue for damages was immediately dismissed. The court instead ordered him to cover my legal fees and pay an additional $276,000 in penalties. My historic ice house was lost, but the ruling affirmed the value of preservation and property rights. Reconstruction plans are now underway, ensuring that a piece of regional history will stand again on my land.